Hey y'all, let's get to cooking. Hey y'all, welcome back to Memaw's house. Yes, I am in the kitchen, and yes, I am fully equipped with my apron on. We are doing some holiday baking, and I wanted to bring you along as per usual. So, I'm going to make a rum cake. Rum cakes are those traditional cakes that we find in the holiday season, and I wanted to bake one last year, but I didn't. You know how hard it is to bake a rum cake for a teetotaler? We don't drink in our house, so we had to go find a little rum. So I bought the little miniature bottles of rum. That's just enough for a rum cake. And I'm putting my own twist on it. I'm going to add a little bit of eggnog, because if I'm not mistaken, you put a little rum in eggnog if that's what you want to drink, if that's your drink of choice for the holiday season. So I'm going to make an eggnog rum cake. And I'm going to go in, get my ingredients together, and let's get to cooking. Here are the ingredients that we'll be using for our eggnog rum cake. Now, I did fail to put out the 4 eggs and the eggnog, but these are most of the ingredients, and I'll list those ingredients down in the description box as per usual. And I hope you enjoyed today's video. This cake is made just like most other pound cakes, and for all intents and purposes, it is a pound cake. And we'll start with our cup of butter and our sugar, and we'll get that mixed together until it's nice, light, and fluffy. Okay, the butter and sugar are creamed together. Now let's get our eggs cracked, of course, in a separate container. Don't want any eggshells in my batter. And then we'll add our eggs one at a time. Let me give it one more stir, and we'll begin to get our dry ingredients together. In my sifter, I already have measured 3 cups of flour. This is all-purpose flour, and you can use cake flour if you would like. To that, I'm going to go ahead and add my other dry ingredients. Now they're all added. Now let's get to sifting. Okay, that's all done. Let's go ahead and shift our bowls around and get our wet ingredients pulled together. Now that's it for the wet ingredients, but I forgot to add my vanilla instant pudding to my dry ingredients, so I'll do that now. And you can sift that in with the dry ingredients when you are doing all of that. Okay, so it's time to mix our cake. To our creamed butter and sugar, I'm going to start by adding a little bit of my flour. And we'll get that in. I'm going to mix that slowly because I don't want flour all over my clean kitchen. And we'll mix in flour, the liquid ingredients, flour, the liquid ingredients, and we'll alternate that way, ending in flour. Now that was the last bit of my flour, and I'm going to now mix it all in by hand. The last mix is by hand. Okay, now it's time to prep my pan. And since this pan has so many crevices, I like to go ahead and use my pan baking spray, because that way I know that I'm going to get it into all of those crevices and my cake will come out beautifully in the end. Okay, the cake pan is prepared, but there's one more step for a rum cake that I really do like. I'm going to add pecans, pecan halves and pecan pieces into the bottom of the pan so that that decorative look can come across in the end result of my cake. Okay, so I'm going to press that into my cake pan so that it can get into all those cracks and crevices like we like, because we want our design of our cake pan to really show up when that cake is done. Now I'm going to tap and shake so that I can get all that cake batter settled into the pan and all the air bubbles that may be there to come out. Okay, let's get it in the oven. Okay, y'all, so the cake is in the oven and it will bake for 50 to 60 minutes. I'll start checking it just close to the 50-minute mark to make sure that it's not getting overdone. You know, an overdone cake equals a dry cake. And you know, at Memaw's house, we don't like dry cakes, okay? So hang on with me and we'll finish the cake with a glaze in just a minute. So I didn't want to use the rest of that rum in my glaze, so I'm going to use a rum extract. And I've simply put the water, the butter, the sugar, my spices, and I will add the rum extract after it has boiled for a little bit. So the glaze is cooled just a little bit and I'm going to add my rum extract. Okay, so exactly 60 minutes has gone by and now the cake is done. I tested it using a toothpick and I've let it cool for a few minutes and I'm going to put glaze on the top and the bottom. Since my glaze wasn't being absorbed like I wanted it to, I went ahead and poked my cake just a little bit so that it can have that glaze could have somewhere to go. So I probably should have poked it before and then added the glaze. So don't try this at home. Okay, let's turn over the cake now. Okay, y'all, so the cake is done and I'm going to get ready to cut a slice and I'll let my taste testers do it. And yes, I am going to let my taste testers taste it because you know that rum burns off when it's cooked. So, because I've cooked the rum, they're not getting any alcohol, so please don't be in the comment section about my grandbabies eating the rum cake, okay? Merry Christmas. Okay, let's cut this cake. You
so
fighting with
moist.
it, Peyton? What's happening?
That's really good. It's nice and moist and
It's
warm.
gotta be.
It's so like holiday-like.
Thumbs up.
Nice and sweet. It'll be good from coffee too.
Miss Coffee drinking. Okay, good. Thank you very much. And I'm here with my piece, because you know I had to eat some of theirs, but it is moist. That buttered rum glaze is all that. So I like it. Give this recipe a try. It's really good. Happy holidays. Y'all be blessed. Bye. Okay, y'all, you know I'm here with my piece. And we knew that would happen, right? Merry Christmas. I know we will. Thank y'all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. And I do hope you give this rum cake recipe a try. It is very tasty and it would be wonderful on your Christmas table. Y'all be blessed. Bye.